If you ever have trouble finding the perfect foundation, we need to chat. Shopping for the correct foundation can be a struggle for everyone, and most people settle for less than they deserve. Not only do we all demand a precise color matching of our tiny little bottle that we go to in the mornings, we deserve the extras too, and you should be looking for them. You know the extras that I mean, things like matte finish or dewy finish, skin protecting ingredients, and perfect coverage. I was always the person that would get the drugstore foundation and my skin would break out. At the end of the day, it would either not be on my skin anymore, it just seemed to disappear, which I never understood, or it would just be kind of like dry and caked. You could always feel when you were wearing your makeup. You could feel it. It was like a layer on top of your skin, and it just felt like oxygen couldn't get in. I found out about custom blending your cosmetics. Game changer. Game changer. So I'm able to perfect the perfect foundation, and I can customize the coverage and the texture for any skin type and any skin color. Foundations are very color selective in stores. It's in their business interest to do so. They would lose money. So they have to put people in buckets of skin tones and types and categories of what's bought the most to then get those off the shelves because more people are going to be buying them. If they make them specifically for certain skin types or tones or colors, not in their demographic market that they market to, then they're not going to get bought and then they're losing money. So with the custom blend line, we actually have all of our bases and we can mix any single color to the lightest of lights to the darkest of darks, which every single person deserves. And this is not for like an arm and a leg. It's $55 for an ounce of foundation that's going to last you, most of my clients, 6 months to a year. And I'll tell you one thing, when they start running out or getting low, they always call me up because they never go back to another foundation. They just freaking love it. And that warms my heart to be able to pay this forward and help other people. That's what it's all about. Just some of the benefits of the custom blend foundations, and we're talking about the liquid custom blend. There's an entire powder custom blend as well, which really increases the possibilities of everything that you can create. Blushes, highlighters, bronzers, eyeshadows, lip creams, lipsticks. You can make anything with this. I'm focusing on liquid foundations. That's what I'm making for myself today. It's a mineral-based in formula enhanced with botanicals, really creates a long-lasting coverage and a lightweight feel. It includes modifiers and enhancers to further customize your foundation and target your specific concerns. We have botanically infused bases, oil-free, talc-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, all the frees. It's non-comedogenic, no more breakouts. You have custom serum additives. It promotes healthy skin and it's great for sensitive skin. We can go ahead and get started. To do that, we go over to our line of bases here from light to dark, starting with ivory and heading to espresso to figure out where we need to start. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the ivory, porcelain, and beige just to see where we should start out. The ivory is our lightest tone. It has yellow undertones. Porcelain has lots of pink undertones. And beige is going to be neutral undertones, but a shade darker than those two. This is our ivory. And we are going to place this on our cheek, from cheekbone to jawline. Here's our porcelain. Okay, that almost disappeared into my skin upon putting it on. We're going to let that dry for 30 seconds. It is clear who our winner is here. Very clear. I can't even see the porcelain. It's just melted straight into my skin. I always feel like a little chemist when I'm blending my custom blends. And we're going to get started with our sunscreen. I do prefer more SPF. I prefer to get closer to the 15 SPF. So we are going to add in about 10 milliliters. You can use the pump, but I prefer to pour. I am going to enhance the coverage a bit. I'm going to use the extra light coverage. And we're going to go ahead and give that a stir. I like my foundations to have that liquid to powder feel, so I'm actually going to add a little bit of the coverage enhancer in the powder form. I'm just going to add about a half a scoop, kind of eyeballing it. So this is our Sunlight Gold Luminescence. It's kind of like a bronzer. We also have it in the pink gold. I'm going to take a little scoop, little itty bit of the pink. I'm going to do the same thing with the gold. About half as much. Now that we have those initial additives in the beaker, now we're going to add our bases to get to like the volume that we need. So the foundations are 1 ounce or 30 milliliters. So we're going to use the porcelain up to 30 milliliters. Blend, blend, blend. Now we're going to do our next color test. So to do that, we get a clean Q-tip. We get a little bit of foundation on there. And we're going to go ahead and swap on our cheek again. Okay. Now it's looking a little light, but remember, 30 seconds and we'll see how it warms up. We also want to blend it. I can show you just on my neck. That's a good place to match color too. It really depends on the individual. So if you want to go ahead and do a swatch on the neck, you can do so as well. Mine, I don't even know where I just swatched it. I can't even see where I just swatched it. Yeah, so that's a clean match. It's not going to be a different color than my neck. You're not going to see a line. Yeah, this is blending right in. This is a good color match. So I'm ready to move on to our next steps. This next step is what takes Custom Blend Cosmetics to the next level. We all want the best out of our foundations, not just coverage and the perfect everything to match us. Your foundations and the cosmetics that you wear should not be making you break out. They should not be causing your skin problems. They should be treating your skin. I have like a combination skin, so I'm gonna use half a milliliter of the hydrator, oil control. We are going to use half a milliliter of the hydrator. Tighten that cap. And half a milliliter of oil control. Next up, anti-aging, my favorite. So we are going to use Botox in a bottle. This ultra-firming botanical complex is going to help soften and smooth your skin and provide a tightening flash effect. Next up, do we want a primer in our foundation? Why, yes, we do. I'm going to use the Fringe Benefit, which is perfect for dry and balanced skin. Right here. That. Stir that up. We have the bottles, beautiful, like brushed glass, and then a pump system with A wonderful little nozzle, keeps things sanitary throughout using. You don't have to like put your brush in there or put your finger on there, which all of that can increase bacteria. So let's get this poured. I'm gonna go ahead and put our pump in there. And there we go. That's my skin in a bottle right there. So we are going to go ahead and do a full face of this now so that we can see the color all over. Now, to really take this home and show you the power of this, I'm going to do a couple of very simple things. Very simple things. First of which is going to be these brand new Lumiere de Vie, like cheeks, lips, eyes, kind of color stick. This is just a nice light pink one. So I'm going to bring some of this color into our cheeks. Okay. And you can just tap it or drag it on there. My nose. Boop. And now we have a little bit of pink and flushed into our skin. Next, just to accentuate the eyes, I'm going to go in with my pencil and just tightline the tops. Look at that. Look at that difference. Amazing. Let's do the bottoms. It's impossible not to make a face while doing this. Now, I've talked about this problem before in another video, but this mascara is so good that if I don't give it ample time to dry, when I go to do the bottom lids, the tops of the lashes touch my eyebrows and leave black speckles. And finally, just a little bit of a lip pop. It doesn't take a lot. It's very subtle. And I typically don't like glosses, but this just always feels nice and doesn't give me a problem like other glosses do. So that's it. We have our custom blend foundation, which is seamless. Hello. We've got a little bit of flush in the cheek and on the eyelid, tied it in with a little pink on the lip, and then just did some mascara and a little bit of eyeliner there in the line, and everything's just popping and grooving and moving and shaking. I am a custom color specialist and a custom cosmetics specialist. So I just wanted to give a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes of what a visit looks like for me, or what a virtual experience looks like for me, of how I create custom cosmetics. We are staying safe. We are staying sanitary throughout the pandemic. Everything is sanitized, and I glove and mask up when I'm creating the custom blends. I wanted to pay the experience forward to you. Maybe you struggle with getting your foundation just perfect. Maybe you have specific skin concerns that wearing makeup regularly has gotten you in a completely vicious cycle of bad skin. Maybe you don't wear makeup at all because you know of what it does to your skin, or your skin feels healthier or better without it. With these botanically infused serums into the foundations, we can actually improve your skin even past what it is, while also providing a base or being able to have that creativity that you would like. During a pandemic, some people are wearing less makeup and some people are actually wearing more makeup. We're behind cameras way more often than we were pre-pandemic. Everybody's on Zoom or some sort of media platform that they're web conferencing on. And I know Zoom has the enhanced appearance, which probably some of you rely on, but this is a really nice base to kind of log into a meeting with. It's going to even further enhance your appearance. This is a cosmeceutical. It's going to treat your skin as you wear it. The ingredients are very high quality, and I'd be happy to help you. If you would like a free consultation to see if this is going to be a good fit, click the link below. I would love to work with you. Make sure to check out the other makeup looks that I have done in previous weeks. And as always, subscribe to this channel and maybe check out my other channel with me and my husband doing silly things every Monday. See you in the next one.